Happy Thursday. I just thought I would stop by here and share a little awareness that I had the other day, which kind of led me to what I'm going to get to. So I was watching this video, and in truth, I can't remember what it was, but I was watching this video and just talking about the seasons and the solstices and the equinoxes and the cycles of the moon. And if you've done work with me before, you know, I host new moon ceremonies or full moon ceremonies with a sound bath. And, you know, so to me, I get that there is that connection. We're moving through that. We can choose to move through those cycles consciously or unconsciously. Regardless, you're moving with the earth through these cycles. So anyway, we're coming back because we were at summer solstice. It was kind of reflecting back to the winter solstice, and how at the winter solstice, it was about turning inward, that hibernating, that, that time to dream, that time to reflect, that time to dream about what we want to call into our life and our health and our job and our family and whatever. Life, that word is, really just so big. Dream about that, sit with that, reflect on that, heal and move through the things that are holding us back, those energies, those frequencies, get those out of our field. And then we're stepping into now the summer solstice. And the summer solstice, if we go back a little bit to the spring equinox, so we kind of were dreaming into what we wanted to call into our life in winter. And then we step into the spring equinox, and it's really then about planting those seeds that we were dreaming about over the winter months and hibernating and reflecting on. And so now in the spring equinox, we're planting those seeds. We're starting to take action steps towards the things that we want to call into our life. And the summer solstice, now those seeds are planted. Now it's time to grow. It's time to bloom. It's time to expand into all of the beautiful things that we want in our soul, in our life experience. And it's all frequency. It's all energy, whatever that looks like. So it brought me to how I felt. And it just the way that this man spoke about it it really connected with me, because that's exactly how I feel. And as we slowly step into the summer, there's a pause. The sun is taking a pause. As the sun steps into that bloom and beautiful, bright brilliance of who it is. And that's all about us. That's what we're doing. That's what our job is in this season that we're stepping into. So sometimes we have, and again, if you've done work with me before, it brought me to this next revelation. We need to clear out those old frequencies, right? The seasons, the frequencies, those things. Okay, we've stepped through that. We're through that. We're done with that. Let's clear those out. And how can we do that? We can do that with frequency. We can do that with meditation. We can do that with so many things, with breath work. There's so many things. But where and how I show up in the world is with frequency, sound healing, and meditation. So it dawned on me the other day, because I was feeling the pause. I was feeling that, let's just move into this and blossom and expand, and I can feel it, the energies. So how can I help other people to do the same thing, to experience in the same way, and to help them to kind of expand and make space? And when we talk about making space, we're making space in our energy, making space in the frequency of who we are. So that brought me to, I should have a sound bath. I have nothing planned until the full moon. And then I realized I will be away next weekend in line with the new moon. I personally am taking some downtime to reconnect to that high vibe of life. I'm taking a retreat with my soul coaches, and it's going to be a beautiful experience. It's about, again, me helping to clear that space and to step into the expansion of who I am. So I couldn't do it next weekend for the new moon. So I thought, what the heck? I'm throwing it out there. How about Sunday night? I know it's a long weekend in Canada. July 1st is Canada Day. So it's a long weekend here. It's also the first weekend that all of the kids will be finished school. So there might be a lot of people away on vacation, but I'm also live in an area, Vienna, Ontario, which is south of Tillsonburg, but north of Port Burwell, east of Port Stanley and London and St. Thomas. And so I'm kind of in an area by the lake, which, you know, serves a lot of people as well. You know, the beach and the sunshine in the summer, that's what it's all about. So I thought I'm just going to show up and see who's in the area, who's around, who wants to come for a sound bath and a meditation on Sunday night at my home studio in Vienna, Ontario. And it'll probably be about an hour, hour and a half by the time we're all done. But it's really just, you know, bring a yoga mat, bring some blankets and pillows. And it's really just about getting into that meditative space while I play the sounds and the vibrations as they move through you to help clear your space. Let's clear your space and help you to step into the highest frequency of you, into the season, and make space in the energy of you so that you can blossom, so that you can expand and grow in this beautiful summer season. So if this is something that works for you, if you're in the area, shoot me a message here. Keep an eye out. I will aim to post something you know, probably later today, and create a link and stuff like that to sign up. I have space at my studio for up to 12 people. So if this calls to you, I would love to see you. Let's expand. Let's clear that space. Let's step into the best version of us and allow me to help you with that. So again, Virginia Maskell, Fantasia from Healing Frequencies. If you're in the area of Vienna, please, I welcome you to join me. And if you want any more information, put a DM me or put a message in the comment below and I'll check back a little later today. Thanks so much for tuning in. And if I don't see you, just breathe. Just breathe. Take time for you. Take time to meditate. Take time to allow yourself to clear and to step into the best version of you. Happy summer, folks.